So like I've been saying, there's a lot more to this Diddy situation than meets the eye. So this right here is some gematria. This is an old school gematria calculator I used back in the day before Gematrinator came out. This is Gematrix. And this what this does is it takes it'll show you matches for whatever you look up. So I just looked up Sean Combs, the Hebrew gematria 311, English gematria 546, simple gematria 91. So you go down here and look at matches. You see all these ones that match 311, and I have a whole bunch of them. The first number, the Beast, Mega Millions, Portal, Trans, Sal, London Bridge, Sean Combs, Umar, Palantir. So that's only the first number. But what I did was looked at other stuff, ones that matched all three of those. So the only one in this section right here that matches all three of those of Sean Combs you see is Palantir, Palantir, 311, 546, and 91. So I looked that up. I was like, let me start there and see, just for curiosity, look up Palantir. So I typed in Palantir and Diddy. See, Sean Diddy Combs has joined a $12 million funding round for hologram startup Proto. This is from April 12, 2022. See, it says, April 12, we learned that a hologram startup called Proto, formerly known as Portal, and Portal was also on that list I just showed you, but with the AL, has raised $12 million in a Series A round led by True Capital Management, Coinbase, and Palantir. Plus, artist and entrepreneur said Diddy Combs has invested in the company and has also been named as an advisor. You see down here it says, process according to Proto allows a person to beam to a location in real time when they can't be there physically. So this is what they do right here. This is what Diddy, when he sang Happy Birthday. And I don't remember this, but I just came across this like 2 years ago. He was singing Happy Birthday to his son.
Miami to Malibu to sing Happy Birthday to his son as a hologram.
Right now, this is Diddy as a hologram live at his son's birthday party. Like he's really doing this live is really him, but being beamed through a hologram.
Happy birthday to you. That's the hologram Happy birthday. My love, my twin, my baby boy.
So that's Diddy singing Happy Birthday to his son. Like I said, I think that was like 2 years ago, but this is the technology that this is only some of the technology that this Palantir company is involved in, along with, it said, Portal, Coinbase, and some other people that Diddy's invested in, that he's in bed with these people. So this Palantir company is way more than just that. Palantir was involved in, let me see this. I think it's right here. Palantir has secretly been using New Orleans to test its predictive policing technologies. So it's a Palantir deployed a predictive policing system in New Orleans that even city council members don't know. So this article is from 2018, but this happened way back in 2012, 2013. It says in May and June 2013, when New Orleans murder rate was the sixth highest in the United States, the Orleans Parish District Attorney handed down 2 landmark racketeering indictments, and it talks about some indictments, but down here it tells you the program began in 2012 as a partnership between New Orleans Police and Palantir Technologies, a data mining firm founded with seed money from the CIA's venture capital firm. According to interviews and documents obtained by the Verge, the initiative was the essentially predictive police program. So that's the whole story behind that. But more about this Palantir Technologies company. So this is Palantir. It's a data mining company. Collects data. All type of intel. It's a software company that develops data fusion platforms. The company facilitates machine-assisted and human-driven data analysis. So down here, if you go and look at some of the stuff, it says, is Palantir backed by the CIA? It says, at the start, Palantir's business came directly from the FBI, the NSA, and even the CIA, whose venture arm and QTEL was one of the company's earliest backers. CEO and co-founder Alice Karp is a self-proclaimed American patriot. So go further down and look at more stuff. It says, what does it say? Who owns? Does the U.S. government use Palantir? Palantir headquarters in Palo Alto, California. Palantir Technologies has won a $250 million contract with the U.S. Defense Department to research and develop artificial intelligence and machine learning technology. So this is involved with AI, all type of other stuff. But look at who owns. It's Palantir, a spy company. The firm was set up 20 years ago by billionaire investor Peter Thiel with funding from the CIA's venture capital firm. For years, its clients were the military spy agencies immersed in a war on terror. So it's interesting that the Homeland Security is who's involved in this with Diddy and took all that technology out of his house. Right here it says, who owns most of Palantir? Vanguard. According to the latest tip ranks data, approximately 61.78% of Palantir Technologies stock is held by retail investors. Who owns most of the shares of Palantir Technologies? Vanguard owns most shares of Palantir Technologies. So Vanguard and BlackRock are just started emerging as being like the biggest companies that people just started talking about. They've been there forever, but we didn't know the names of them until just recently. Also, BlackRock was involved with this company too in the beginning. Let me see. I seen something that said this part. Who owns most of the Palantir stock? And that's Vanguard. Read that. What company owns Palantir? That's not the one. The BlackRock says 2024 131. BlackRock has filed an SC-13G form with the Securities and Exchange Commission disclosing ownership of that many shares. It was 112 million shares of Palantir Technologies, and USPLTR has represents 5.4% ownership of the company. So this is owned by BlackRock and Vanguard. So this is what Diddy's involved in. This is way deeper than just what it looks like on the surface. You know what I mean? This is serious stuff. Him being in bed with these people right here. So this probably got something to do with why the Homeland Security is involved in this, whether it's for or against these other people. See, Diddy named advisor of hologram startup Proto. You know what I mean? So this stuff is way deeper than just Diddy. Who knows what's really going on? He's part of a spyware company whose one of their customers is the U.S. government, the CIA, FBI, NSA, ICE. So, I mean, and that technology when he's saying happy birthday to his son, I don't even remember that even happened. When I seen the hologram stuff before, but I didn't know you can have it right there, like in the room. I guess you probably gotta have some kind of special, maybe platform to display it or whatever, like the screen or whatever. But like I said, I came across this just by this gematria right here, matching these three numbers: 311, 546, and 91. And 311, of course, you can interpret that as 33, 311. It's also 3 times 11 is 33. That's been associated with 33. You know what I mean? So this stuff gets weirder and weirder.